What is good? I'm so excited about this. Come on. Let's go. I don't know if it's actually streaming yet. Yeah, there it is. All right. Come on. Rachel C., welcome in. Oh my God. So, for all of you that are in the chat, thank you, Broly, for coming in. Stephen Kahn, big shout out. Matt, Charles Barnes, Jesse being here, good deal. Tam Fam joining in here. Rachel C. Man, it is exciting tonight. I'm so excited. We have 42 slabs coming back from Tag. It's from our April stream. The opportunity to meet Charles Barnes and Matt Champ and actually come down here to Tennessee. And we did a big collab stream back in April. And I believe it's 32 or 33 of these cards are from that stream. A couple of buddies of mine from here in Tennessee, Jesse and Corey, submitted some cards with this. So I am super excited to get into these boxes and see what's going on and see what grades we get back. In the interim, to pay a little homage to our April collab stream, I'm going to give you guys a little treat of what you may have missed. And this is something that Charles and I worked together with, and it is amazing. I can't believe we actually pulled this off and were able to do this for our April stream. But without further ado, here you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, trainers of all ages, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Broadcasting live from YouTube in the Pokemon TCG Arena. It's time! Introducing first, standing in the left corner, hailing from Tennessee. He's got the luck of a legendary puller, Ben the Booster Breaker. And in the right corner, hailing from the Ohio State, with a binder full of rares and a dream of pulling the ultimate chase card, Matt the Charizard Chaser! And finally, in the center, hailing from Minnesota, the man with the sleeves ready, the pack stacked high, and the ultimate collection goals, Sir Charles Barnes! Tonight, these three trainers are ready to rip, reveal, and react as they chase down the most electrifying, jaw-dropping, and mind-blowing Pokemon pulls! So buckle up, hit that like button, and get ready for the ultimate pack battle! Let's rip some packs!
Yo, come on. Bruce Buffer in the house. Big shout out, man. That's crazy. I'm so excited. Welcome in, Miguel, Louis. It's great to see y'all here. We got quite a bit to open tonight. I'm gonna switch this over here. We got the 2 tag boxes. These are stuffed. Look at them. I mean, they are thick. You know, still sealed. I haven't cut them. This is the first time I've ever got a submission back where I didn't actually peek at the grades, because they give you the opportunity to peek at the grades. And but this one, it's all organic. Whatever you see tonight is organic, straight from me. We got some crazy hits in here. A lot of vintage, 1999 Japanese CD promos that Charles opened up on the April stream. Crazy cards. Hey Tay, welcome in. And I'm super excited to get into these boxes. I did want to start the stream off ripping some packs though, because I enjoy ripping Pokemon. So I did get a couple booster bundles, and this was a 3-sleeve promo. So we're going to make Charles wait just a little bit more, because I know he is stoked about this submission. He's got 22 cards in this sub. But let's just make him wait a little bit longer before he gets those grades. Alright, so let's switch the view up here. We'll zoom in, and we'll get into some of these Destined Rivals packs. Flaffy, Drowsy, Toad School. Sorry, you guys yell it out if I'm not doing something right. Huntel, Scrafty, Metatite, whatever you want to say. Oh, right out the gate, pack 1, Rotom. Rotom illustration rare. There we go. Team Rocket's Tyranitar. And we all know Ben loves the energies. Absolutely. I don't stream very often. I gotta grab some sleeves. Alright. There we go. Pretty good hit. So that's from the 3-pack blister promo. I believe Zebstrika or Zebra was on it. So Flaffy, Drowsy, Toad School, Mimikyu, Morgrem. Yeah, just go to the card shop. You'll get some Jesse. Team Rocket's Tarantula. And nothing in this one. And last pack for the 3-pack blister promo. Misty Staryu, Koffing, Slugma, Nidorino, Ogerpon, Lipard, Pupitar, Zapdos. There we go. Alright. Not too bad for a 3-pack blister. Get into this first booster bundle. A rare reverse. That's right. Yeah, the set releases tomorrow. I'm so excited about Black and White coming out. I had the opportunity to watch a Victini secret rare get pulled, the all red one. And man, that card is absolutely a chase. I've never seen a card like that. It looks phenomenal. If you get to see one in person, snag it up right away. I have a feeling that card's going to be like $300 or $400 right out the gate, and it's not going to go down for a while. So Zubat, Nose Pass, Raticate, Lurantis, Nidoqueen, Grimer. We got anything in this one? Nope. Chingling and Gyarados. Shout out Charles Barnes. He got me 2 ETBs, absolutely. Charles and Rachel C have been getting some luck on the Pokemon Center drops. I can't seem to get past the security checkpoint. It's probably because I got like a metal hip or something and the x-rays keep scanning it. It's like Pokemon Center's TSA checkpoint. Ridiculous. Metadite. Weasel, Tyranitar. I'm not Mexican, man. They might. It's possible. They could. Gabite, Ampharos, Granite Cave, Melodic, Impidimp, and nothing in this. Oh, that's actually a pretty good card. I like that card. Shuffle up to 5 Pokemon from your discard pile back into your deck. Alright. So what's the big card you want to see come back as a 10, Jesse? And Matt and Charles. And I don't know if Corey's in here yet. And if you guys want to see what's the biggest card you want to see come back in a 10, let me know in chat. I want to see a gold. I already got 2 of the 3 golds or 4 golds. Slugma, Factory, and Ho-Oh. Got an EX. 2 more packs in this first booster bundle. We got Smoliv, Torchic, Rotom, Nidoran, Nidorino, Actually, I think I need that reverse for my master set, so that's a good pull. Is all of them a cop-out answer? Yeah, that is a cop-out answer. You probably don't even remember what you submitted, do you? This is the longest it's ever taken to get all the slabs back from Tag. It was crazy. I reached out to him several different times. Got the blanket statement. You know, it has. You know, the sub we submitted almost 3 weeks after this one came back, and that was my last live stream. Was that submission? That was crazy. I think when I pointed that out to them though, they went ahead and like went all in on trying to get this submission back to me because they got it processed in like 10 days after that. Yeah, I can do the list of cards actually. I got it right here. So let's see. All right, Jesse, you got a Vaporeon EX, Squirtle. I think that's the illustration rare. Iron Crown EX, Magneton PC promo, the Eevee PC promo, and the Pikachu secret rare from Crown Zenith. So the Vaporeon EX, I believe, is the SIR from Prismatic that you pulled. All right, second booster bundle here. It has. It's been a long time. Yep. Yeah, I was so stoked when you brought that card. I was like, oh, let me buy this. I need it so badly for my master set. And then I was like, oh, man, he's going to send it to Grady. Yeah, Corey submitted Venusaur EX SAR from 151, a Venusaur Expedition base set holo, and the Dragonite holo from Jungle or whatever vintage set that's from. I can't remember off the top of my head. So you got Tarantula, Rattata, Blipbug, Larvitar, Claydol, Ariana, Floatzel, Tarantula. Let's go! Second card! Let's fucking go. Alright. I'm so happy we opened that up. That's so good. That's so good. Oh, man. That is actually the first SIR that I've hit from Destined Rivals. That is clean. That is so good. That is really, really good. Man, that's good. Amazing. Amazing card. What a hit. I think that's number 2 in the set right now. I believe so. That's insane. What a crazy hit. Can you imagine pulling another SIR out of these packs? Hit that dang button.
Wow. What a beaut.
I forget I even have those buttons, man. It's been so long since I've really been doing the streams and stuff. Oh my god. That's crazy. Crazy to hit that. First SIR pull from Destined Rivals and you hit a top 2 card. Pikachu or Pichu, Yama, Lapras, Primate, Orbeetle, Proton, Matang, Ogerpoon, and Arbalov. Probably the best booster bundle I think I've ever opened, to be honest. I was here, yep. Oh my god, that was so good. I wasn't expecting anything out of these, to be honest. I've been not having very good luck with Destined Rivals at all. Like, at all. God, these... I really foobarred that one up. Nice. There we go. Oh, full art. Let's go. All right. There's nothing that's going to be like, I mean, that's top hit of the night right there, right? Bang. Oh, I hit buttons, but half of those buttons got copyrighted the last time I used them on the stream. And it took me 2 weeks to get all the copyrights off of our collab stream that we did, Matt. Because the video was so long, it took like 24 hours just to edit 14 seconds out. There we go. Yeah, I'm on live chat. Am I missing stuff? Misty's Lapras, Primate, Diplin, Electric, Metajam. Alright, we got Combuskin, Baltoy, and Hollow. Alright, last pack. Let me grab a sip of water here. Alright, last pack. Imagine pulling 2 SARs out of a booster bundle. Never seen it. I don't think it will ever happen, but I mean, it is possible, I guess. Judge, Fortress, Growlithe, Baltoy, and Team Rocket's Mewtwo EX. That's a pretty good pull. Nice pulls. Crazy, crazy booster bundles. Out of, what was that, 6, 12, 15 packs. 15 packs, this is what we ended up with. 3 EXs, a full art, and Cynthia. That's amazing. Crazy, crazy pulls. Amazing hits. That's a great way to start a stream. Alright, let's switch back out here. We'll let chat decide. We're going to go the 2 tag boxes. Alright. I don't know if that's left or right. So this is my left. This is my right. Do we go left first or right first? I wish I knew how to do a poll. I would create a poll. But I don't know how to do that. Pick 3. My lord. Left. I got 1 left in chat. Yes, 42 slabs. I'm oh my god. I had so much anxiety before the stream because I haven't seen these cards yet. Alright, we got 1 left, 1 right. Come on, let's see it in chat. 1 left, 1 right. For Shrek, Jesse. Charles Barnes was just thinking that. Oh, man. Left sounds good. All right, 2 lefts, 1 right. All right, we're going to go left. Keep this stream rolling. If you can hear my dogs barking in the background, I apologize. All right, here we go. I don't know how many slabs are in these boxes, but they are thick. All right, there we go. There's got to be 21, right? So if they split it up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yep, 21. So 21 slabs in each box. I'm going to try and keep it in order here. Put this stack over here to the left. Alright. We got the heavy duty from 1992 orange and bronze scissors. Best scissors I've ever had. Alright, let's see what our first slab is. Open this bad boy up. It's so beautiful. Oh, man. Alright, first slab of the evening. Oh, this is Corey's. It's the only e-reader we sent. So, Corey, I wish you were here in chat. If not, speak up, brother. It's Venusaur base set, e-reader, Venusaur Hollow. Or, no, it's not Hollow. Okay, so it's just a regular Venusaur base set. I believe this was from his childhood collection. He is a huge Venusaur evolution line. The man has even got the entire evolution line tattooed on his right thigh, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, Jesse, but I believe it's his right thigh. Yes, absolutely, Louis. I look forward to getting those cards. I haven't seen those cards in the mail yet. I got 2 more subs. I'll review the 2 subs we'll be sending out as well. So, Venusaur e-reader. This is from his childhood collection. He wasn't expecting 10s on his. So, when I told him if we send this, it might get a 6 or a 7 because of the time. Yeah, you can see on the back. Let me zoom in and change my view here. Sorry. So you can see on the back how it's pretty beat up. But like I said, this is one of his childhood collection cards, and he wanted it in a slab to protect it, and because it's a good, awesome memory for him. So let's see what it got. Oh, 3.5. All right, 3.5. A little bit more damage than I expected, but yeah, you can see it there. 3.5. We probably won't review the dig report on that one just because I know it was heavily played. So, but you know, as kids, I mean, who was the kid that was penny sleeving all their cards? I mean, nowadays kids do it, but back in the early 2000s or even in the 90s, man, it was hard to even find penny sleeves, let alone actually take care of your cards. I mean, congratulations, Corey. 3.5. First slab out the gate, so 3.5. We can only go up from that, right? We can only go up from that. I don't think we can go any lower. Maybe. Matt's cards are pretty rough. No, I'm just playing Matt. Love you, bro. Oh, man. All right, second slab. So these are obviously not in order. So second slab of the night. Sad noises. All right, here we go. Is it the Dragonite? Oh, it is the Dragonite. Shout out Stephen Kahn. Stephen Kahn's. Yes, Dragonite Hollow from Fossil. This is also Corey's card. This is one from his childhood collection. Wanted to send it just to get encapsulated. I told him it'd probably get a 6, maybe an 8 at the best. But looking at it now, and based off of this one, it's probably going to get a 3 or less. So let's go ahead and reveal that. Oh, there it is, a 3. Very good. So, like I said, Corey sent me or wanted to sub these cards because, like I said, they were his childhood collection. So, cool cards to have in slabs, though, for sure. I'll take it. Stephen Kahn would take it. Yes, absolutely. I don't think he's gonna get these up because, like I was telling you, these are his childhood cards. I just saw your comment, Jesse. I wasn't rainbow shuffling. Jesus, that would be brutal. Can you imagine someone doing that? Just getting rid of it. I don't think he would. I don't think he would do that. All right. So this is Corey's. This might be, if we're going in order, this might be Jesse's first card then. If we're going in order. It is. It is Jesse's first card for him. It's the Vaporeon EX from Prismatic Evolutions. Amazing. Amazing card. This, I think if I remember right, I think it's going to 10. I think it's going to 10 for sure. Everything looks good. Front looks clean. It's a slightly top heavy, but not very much. No nicks on the back. I mean, it is clean, man. This is one of the cleanest Oh, man. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. There you go, Jesse. Vaporeon EX from Prismatic Evolutions. Hit the 10. Amazing. Nice job, Jesse. What a card. Amazing card. Pow!
Wow. What a beaut.
She sure is a beaut, man. Congrats, Jesse. So the next 5 cards should be Jesse. If we go in order, as it is so far, the next 5 cards should be Jesse's. All right. 110. All right. We got our average right now. I mean, Corey's bringing us way down. So our average right now is what, 6.5? Hell yeah. Congrats, Jesse. You see that? What a bang. 725. That's crazy. 725 bucks. Yeah, thanks, Corey. Jeez. Yeah, so this is Squirtle. Stellar Crown Squirtle illustration rare. So this is Jesse. So the next 5 cards should be Jesse's then, the way things are going. All right. Super clean on the front. Little heavy top, it looks like. If I remember right, this was very clean on the back. Oh, we got one little tiny white dot on this bottom corner. That, I've seen 10s with it still, with one white dot. But we'll see. 9. Okay, we hit a 9 with the Squirtle. Maker Squirtle. All right, let's look at that dig report. You know, I don't necessarily want to see like, okay, you know, we know the dig report will outline all this damage, but you know, we don't need to see that. What's holding this Squirtle back from getting a 10? You know, that's the important part. When you get a, that's why I love tags so much. Is like when you get a 9 and you think you sent it in to get a 10, you know, you can actually go through and look at the dig report. Let me share my screen here again. Hopefully this pops up. I haven't tried it yet. Control click. There we go. So this should pop up the dig report. There we go. So right away. So ranked 7th. Man, there's 649 graded, and you have the 7th highest mint 9. So you got some surface ink defects, and yep, there, that's that one nick in the bottom right corner that we were talking about. So, and then let's see, centering was pretty good. One ding, and then centering was solid, man. The back, top to bottom was solid, but the one ding and some of this surface ink defect is what held it back. So we can look at that. It looks like top left. If we scroll down, we can see it on the card. Where's it at? Oh, wait, up top. Nope. Where was it? Sorry, there it is. Surface ink defect. We can click on this view, and it will take us to it. So if we scroll, we can see, oh yeah, quite a bit. Oh, it's on the back. I thought it said it was on the front. Okay. All right. We'll get rid of that. We can take a peek at it. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was on the back. Yeah, I can't really see it that well. Let's do this. We'll take a peek at it this way. I love having all these different things to be able to like look at cards. Oh yeah. That white is in the packaging, but oh yeah, you can see it right there and right there. Yeah, it's almost like a little dent right there. That's crazy. Dang. All it does is tell me is like, man, you really got to look at your cards before you send them to tag. You know, just to make sure that there's nothing there. All right, third slab for Jesse. Close this out, minimize that. So third slab for Jesse. Iron Crown EX from Prismatic. Beautiful card. Texture on this is wild. So good. And what did we get? Oh, we got the 9. Another 9. Dang. That's right. Your last submission. Lewis got 5 out of his 6 in 10s. Crazy pull. And he even pulled the second pristine. He pulled the second pristine I've seen. Crazy good. Alright, let's pull this up. We'll share the screen here. It's the highest overall mint 9. Oh, you got 2 dings, edges and the corners on the back. So the back, oh, there it is. Bottom center and 1 ding on the bottom right. Centering looked great though, 52-48. That's good. That's pristine level on the back right there, that 51-49. So far, doing pretty dang good, Jesse. You got 110 and 2 9s. You got 3 more to go here. Yeah, Louis got some crazy grading luck. He hit that pristine on that Dragon Ball Z card. That's crazy. Alright, I believe this one, yep, alright, so Pokemon Center Magneton illustration rare. It's got the Pokemon Center stamp on it. Crazy good card. This artwork is wild. I love this artwork on this card. Bang! We hit a 10! Let's go! Let's go, Jesse. Congrats on the 10, Jesse. 2 10s, 2 9s. Let's go, that's right. And I believe the next one that you have coming up is the Eevee Pokemon Center stamp promo. So good. Alright. Grab our 1991 scissors. Yes, it's one of my friends here in Tennessee, Steven. I used to work with him, and I used to work with both Jesse and Corey, actually. So, Eevee Pokemon Center stamp, such a crazy good card. God, the artwork in Scarlet and Violet has just stepped it up. Oh my gosh, he hit the 10. He hit the 10. He hit the 10.
Wow. What a beaut.
So good. That's so good. Oh my God. 3 10s, 2 9s. And his last card should be the Pikachu Secret Illustration Rare from Crown Zenith. Amazing pulls, amazing hits so far. This is just getting us started. Yeah, for sure. Hitting the 10s on the cards that count. So Pikachu from Crown Zenith. The Secret. God, this card looks so good. Amazing artwork. All the different Pokemon in it. Let's see what he gets. 10! Let's go, Jesse! Let's go!
Never mind that shit. Here comes Mungo.
I think Jesse just said, never mind that shit, Mongo. Here comes these 10s. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we got 4 10s, 2 9s for Pikachu Secret Illustration Rare, the Eevee promo Pokemon Center stamp, Magneton Pokemon Center stamp, the Vaporeon SIR, and then the 2 9s with Squirtle and Iron Crown. Too bad on the Squirtle, but still amazing hits, Jesse. Congratulations, man. I'll text you, give you a call whenever, if you want to come by and pick them up whenever you want. And if you're really desperate, Jesse, you can come by tonight, or you can come by while I'm streaming and just come in the garage and you can come pick them up. That'd be funny. All right, so if this is still going in order, this should be Charles Barnes' first card. And then if the stack's correct, we should see 3 or 4 of the... Sorry. We should see 3 or 4 of the CD promos in the rest of this stack. All right. This is what's been giving me anxiety, because Charles sent some absolute bangers. Absolute bangers. And to get 10s on some of the vintage he sent in would be phenomenal. All right, so I think this is a Salamence. Yep. So it is in order. Good. So this is Salamence EX from Japanese that Charles Barnes sent in. And what did we get? 9. We got the 9. That's tough. Wonder why that one got the 9. Yeah, you pulled that, Charles. I don't think you did it on camera, but you definitely pulled it. All right, let's take a look at the dig report. Let me get it set up here. Pop that open. Still loading. Salamence EX. First 9. Centering was good on it. It just had one surface ding on the back. Back top right corner. Let's see if we can see that. Maybe not the best lighting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like the one that Jesse had on his Squirtle. Just barely there. Dang. That's too bad. All right. Second slab for Charles. And I believe, if I remember right, this should be Jesse and James. Top hit from Hidden Fates regular set, not the Shiny Vault. So Jesse and James full art trainer. Looks really good. Man, that looks really good. Oh, okay. So Matt, you have 6 cards then? Or just 2? Okay. We'll get it figured out. I'll make sure to, I'll hop on Discord with y'all and we'll get it figured out. 10 on the Jesse and James. Yes, I drank a lot that night. You ain't lying. All right. 10 on the Jesse and James. Congratulations, Matt, aka Charles. We'll get it figured out. Crazy good hits. If not, we can just go back to the stream. Finally got a 10 with tag. Congratulations, Matt. So that's the case. I could have swore I put all your cards. Maybe I put your 4 cards in the middle and the rest of them were Charles. Because you had 4 cards, right, Matt? So this may be your 3rd card then. Oh, gotta go from the bottom. So this is the Melodic EX SIR. Crazy good card. I'm still waiting. I'm pretty sure this was Charles's, but I could be wrong. Okay, all right. So you did have 4. So these 4 are going to be for Matt then, and then the rest would be for Charles. All right, Melodic EX, Surging Sparks, SIR. Let's see if it hits that 10. Oh, man, it got the 9. Dang it. It's crazy. Matt has some of the worst luck with tag right now. I think out of the 10 cards he's done, he's hit 9s. So let's check out the Melodic EX. Pull that up. I'm sorry, Matt. I don't want to hear that. Let's see. You hit. Centering was great. 1 surface ding on the front. What? Or the back. On the corner on the back. 1 surface ding on the back corner. Yeah, it's there. I can see it. Dang it. I'm sorry, Matt. I don't know how well. Yep, you can see it right there. Just barely there. Crazy. Great card, though. Amazing card. Steven Kahn out here claiming cards. Alright, so this should be the last card for Matt then. Yep, Charizard EX from Obsidian Flames SIR. Crazy good card. This card into 10, good money right now. 10! Let's go, Matt! The Charizard collector hits the 10 on his Charizard. Let's go. Come on.
Wow. What a beaut.
So, I guess Matt's not done. Alright, so Matt got 2 9s and 2 10s. Congratulations, Matt. Sorry, get that in camera. A little bit more focus here. Congratulations, Matt. Amazing cards. Crazy, crazy 10 right there. So good. That is one of my favorite cards. I know a lot of everybody that's in chat, is big collectors, but, the fact that this whole thing kind of outlines the head of Charizard as well is pretty damn crazy to think about that artwork. Really, really cool. Alright, so the rest of these should be Charles's cards. And I don't think it goes deep enough into the vintage, though. Alright, first card for Charles. The Sizer GX. He did pull this on stream. Or was it off stream? But Shiny Volt from Hidden Fates. Crazy looking card. This card, when we first pulled this card, Charles was so impressed with the quality and how much it was centered, and the back looks super clean. Let's take a peek at it. Yeah, this card's so good. This card's phenomenal. Let's see what it gets, Charles. First card for Charles. 10! Let's go. All 10s for Charles. Yes. And Charles has been having some really, really good luck with his grading recently. He pulled the Umbreon illustration rare from the Chinese Gem Pack 2 and hit a 10 on BGS. Amazing card. So, hit the 10 here. Congratulations, Charles. Man, this was like probably a hair off of being pristine. How good that card was. Or is. Yeah, send the cards this way, whenever you want, Steven. I put the shout out in Discord all the time. It's only It's about $14 per card to submit with tag through me. I do get a lifetime 20% discount with tag because of veterans. So one of the reasons why I actually enjoy submitting with tag, because they give that discount to the veterans and they support the veterans, which is really cool. Something that, you know, I'm near and dear to, being a veteran myself. So I'm always going to support a company that's going to support us back. All right, so Charles's second card. No, this is my card. This is 20th anniversary, first edition Zapdos Holo. That's weird. So these are completely out of order. All right. So let's see. Did we get a 10? This was pack fresh. I remember pulling this on stream. It was pretty crazy to pull. And we got the 10. Let's go. Let's go. Man. Oh my God. 20th anniversary. And this is actually something that's coming up too, right? So 30th anniversary is next year. And that's something that you're going to start seeing, you know, 20th anniversary. You're going to start seeing celebrations. You know, those prices are going to go crazy. You know, and I've actually, in my submission, you'll see I got quite a bit of celebrations going out because I'm kind of trying to get ahead of the game on some of these cards, because these cards are going to go bananas over the next year, year and a half or so, depending on when they actually release 30th anniversary. But yeah, hit the 10 on the Zapdos. That card is from stream when we pulled it on stream. Pretty excited about that. So let's see what the next card is. So if this is, oh, it looks like vintage Japanese. So this might be my card as well. Yep. So this is Hitmonchan, Rocket's Hitmonchan. Holo from Gym Leaders, something like that. I've been wanting to grade this for quite some time. This is a card I pulled on Dax stream a long time ago, probably close to a year ago. It's such a good card. Oh my God, we got the 10. We got the 10. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my God. All right, so far I'm 2 for 2, so we're doing pretty good on my side. Yeah, this has been sitting in a hard case for probably over a year. And I'm just like, man, this card needs to go out for grading. It is so good. And finally got it sent out, and it hits a 10. Dang. I'm back. Welcome back, Jesse. Did you call Corey? Let him know that we're opening the cards? You should call him. Oh, so this is a special card. I graded this card because somebody told me about this card, and this is actually a gift for Rachel C. So I sent this card in because when I got the promo, after she mentioned it to me, I was just like, oh man, that's a really cool looking card. You should pick one up. I was like, yeah, you're right. The artwork's on it. It's not a crazy valuable slab, but the artwork is absolutely beautiful. It is a Scarlet and Violet promo, but it's something that's really, really cool. A lot of people don't even know about this promo. I didn't even know it existed until like Rachel pointed it out to me. So it's green. Can you guess the promo without looking at the number? Can we guess the promo in chat? he is a chump for missing this. Nope, not Ogre Pond. What is it? Go ahead and say it. I'll just reveal it. It's the Oddish promo, and it was a deck exclusive promo. And this card is so beautiful. I mean, the flowers and the lighting is so good. This is one of the coolest looking promos I've seen in a long time. You know, and just to be a normal promo, I was like, oh, you know, I'm gonna see if it gets 10, and if it hits a 10, which I hope it does for Rachel. Oh, 8.5? Really? God, it looks so much better than that. Oh man, I'm sorry, Rachel. Oh, it's got a nick in every single corner. No way. It wasn't like that when I sent it in. Oh man, I feel so bad. It is one of the cutest cards I think I've ever seen Pokemon print, and that's why I wanted to gift it to you. Dang, I don't even want to look at the big report on that one. That upsets me. Still a really cool promo card. All right, so that's 2 out of 3. Yes, it is an amazing card, Tan Fan. I absolutely agree with that. It's so cute. Alright, this should be... Oh, alright, so this is first edition Light Flareon that I bought from Ghastly Grabs. Shout out Ghastly Grabs. She's not streaming a lot anymore, but when she sent me this card, I was like, man, this card looks really, really good. The centering on it is quite a bit off. And, I mean, not quite a bit, but it's a little heavy top. And that was kind of really the only thing wrong with the front. But when I flipped over and I was like, man, this is a pretty damn clean card. You know, but my daughter loves Evolutions, and I wanted to send this in for her because this is the only first edition that would be in her collection. And I was like, oh, let me just send it in. I think it's going to get an 8, maybe a 9 when I sent it in. Looking at the back again, and based on the grades we've got today, maybe a 7. Now I'm looking at it. So let's see what we get. We got an 8.5. All right, I'm happy with that. That's good. That's about where I thought when I sent it in. I was like, okay, 8 to 9. But that's going straight into my daughter's collection. It's the only first edition Evolution that she has in her collection, and I'm so happy to have that added into her collection. Very, very cool card. Yes, still amazing. Love the Evolutions. Anytime I get Evolutions, it's always going to be for my daughter. I mean, not all of them. I love Espeon. Espeon VMAX Alt Art is my favorite card from Sword and Shield. So good. Alright. Alright, Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu from Gym Leaders, I believe, as well. So this is another one with this Hitmonchan. We pulled that from the same pack. And I've been wanting to grade this one as well. I love Pikachu as well. I mean, you can't go wrong with Pikachu cards. And this is vintage Japanese. And it looked really, really clean. And I was just like, you know what? Let me get this sent out in the mail. It's a little off-center in the back, but, you know, the card is super clean. So let's see what it pulls. A 9. That's what I expect. About a 9. So I don't see any damage or anything on the card. It's definitely more than likely a centering issue. Really good, clean card, though. All right. All right. Welcome to the chat, Corey. Or welcome to the stream, I should say. Since you're in here now, Corey, Dragonite and Venusaur, these are the only two we've seen so far. The Dragonite and the Venusaur hit 3s. So this is my last card that I submitted. And Ninetales base set Japanese. This is one I pulled on the stream during the April live. So this almost looks like that weird, what's that error where it's like all black, where it's all that color, that black color, but not quite. So let's see what it hit. A 9. That's pretty damn good. Japanese base set, Ninetales and a 9. Absolutely gorgeous card. I know a guy in California that might want it. He does have a brand new kid, so he probably doesn't have a lot of extra funds right now. Crazy cool card. Amazing card. Some of the coolest classic artwork right there. So overall, we hit 2 10s out of the 6 I subbed, 2 8.5s, 2 9s, and 2 10s. Man, crazy submission so far. Yeah, sure. Go ahead, Charles. I got you. because Charles's cards, I'm pretty sure, are next. There's one more Venusaur for Corey, and then the rest are basically all Charles. And we can pause for him so he can go mix a cocktail and then come back and enjoy the stream. Just let me know when you're back, Charles. Welcome in, Kate. It's good to see you in the chat. Everybody on their way to get black and white tomorrow. I can't wait for tomorrow's release day. I was in my LCS today, and I tried to get some black and white from him early, I should say. And he was like, no, I can't do it. And I was hoping he would, give me at least one of each of the ETBs so I can open those live tonight. But so I'm gonna go back tomorrow. Hopefully, I can get the poster collection and one of each ETB. And I believe that's the only thing that's released right now. So, but I'm super excited for black and white set. It's actually really, really cool. I was actually opening up some of the digital packs on TCG Live and was able to actually pull the red Victini, and I actually got to see the Zekrom and the Reshiram cards, and they look phenomenal. The SIRs are gorgeous, and the fact that every single Pokemon got an illustration rare is crazy in this set. Absolutely crazy. No, he is definitely not selling them at market, Jesse. If he was, I would buy a lot more, but he's definitely not. I'm probably only going to pick up one of each just so I have something to open. So, which sucks. I'm assuming that they're going to be probably $100 in ETB, and the poster collection is going to be like $60 or $70, and it's just insane how the market is. And I was hoping to get in on the Prismat or the Pokemon Center release, but just didn't happen. Hey Vivo, welcome in, man. I appreciate you stopping by. We've opened up quite a bit of slabs already. What we'll do, let's go ahead and review everybody's slabs. So far, we've gotten some pretty damn good hits. I think Jesse right now has got the best hit of the night so far. It could be a close second with Matt Champ. So Matt Champ got a 10 Charizard EX from Obsidian Flames, a 10 Jesse and James Hidden Fates, best card in the normal set, a 9 Milotic EX from Surging Sparks, and he got a 9 in Salamence. Jesse hit Vaporeon EX from Prismatic in a 10. The Magneton Prismatic Center Stamp. The Eevee Pokemon Center Stamp. The Pikachu Secret Rare from Crown Zenith. And then got 2 9s with Squirtle and Iron Crown EX. Congratulations on those. Yeah, that Sizer, that's Charles's card. That's an amazing hit for him. Such a good card. And then I ended up pulling basically 2 of everything. I got a 9 in the Ninetales Japanese base set. I got a 9 in the Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu from Gym 1. Got an 8.5 on the Light Flareon. Got an 8.5 on the Oddish. Shout out Rachel C. I got a 10 on the Rocket Hitmonchan. And I got a 10 on the 20th anniversary first edition Holo Zapdos. So some pretty good hits so far. And then Corey has gotten these 2. He wanted to get these sent in because they were part of his childhood collection. So amazing slabs. Glad those are sealed for him now. So we got 23 more slabs to still open up. And only one of them are not Charles's barn, or not Charles's. Has Charles made it back? Okay, yeah, he's back. All right, let's get into these last 2 slabs from the first box. Hey, Steven, if you're still here, you get any of that Score 2025 yet? Man, that set looks amazing. All right. Charizard breaks in GX. This is the promo. Wait. I believe this is mine. Because it's from the team up or generations. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right. Yes, I did have 7, so this is mine. Okay. And we hit a 9.
Huh. I expected the Rocky Mountains to be a little rockier than this.
I was thinking the same thing. That John Denver's full of shit, man.
I can't believe that hit a 9. It is a promo, so I can see why it wouldn't hit a 9. You know, it's been in a box for 6-7 years, so makes sense. Yes, great card. All right. All right. Tag messing me up here. All right. What's this card? Oh, this is Corey's last card. Venusaur EX SIR from 151. Amazing card. Amazing card. If I remember right, it had like 1 or 2 nicks on the back, so I wasn't really promising a 10 or didn't really think it would hit a 10. I told him maybe an 8 or a 9. So let's see what we get. Ooh, 7.5. That one's rough. 7.5. Yes, Charles. The second box is entirely yours. 7.5 on the Venusaur EX from 151. Congratulations, Corey. So Corey, you got your 2 3s and a 7.5. That's good. Yes, Charles. The second box is absolutely 100% yours. Oh man. Yeah, that's what happens when you put it in a phone case for months. All right, let me zoom out here so you guys can see what we're doing here. So, second box, shout out Charles Barnes. Really good submission so far. So this is some craziness in here. 1999 Japanese CD promo. I didn't even know that dang thing existed until Charles shared a link to buy it. And Matt and I slowly convinced him to just go ahead and pull the trigger. Absolute bangers in this. All right, get these out. Oh yeah, those CD promos are great, Vivo. I cannot wait. I think he sent, Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think we submitted, or Charles submitted 6 out of the 8 that are in there. I don't think he submitted the Porygon and 1 other card, but every other one was submitted. And if I remember right, it's the big 3, Arcanine, Pikachu, and 2 more. I can't remember. So, but amazing cards. That was a really cool thing. Oh yeah, the Hungry Snorlax. They call it the Hungry. It even says that on the title in tag. It says Hungry Snorlax. It's so good. All right, let's see what. Oh, let me zoom back in here. Sorry, guys. All right, so first one from the second box. looks like, oh, Duraludon VMAX Alt Art from Evolving Skies. And Charles pulled some crazy hits, not just on stream, but off stream. And he had an amazing hit run in Tennessee. So let's see where this one hits. Hits a 9. All right. And then let's go take a peek at the dig report. We haven't looked at any of the dig reports for a while. Trying to understand why some of these hit 9s and look at stuff a little bit more, have a clear understanding. Let's see. Duraludon VMAX. Open that up. We'll share a screen here. All right. So Duraludon VMAX 9. You can see here. Might be some edging. I said that so bad. Centering's good. You got one ding on the back. Yep, the top edge. Yep, that's what we were just looking at. You can almost see it in the normal picture right here. So that's what held that card back. So that's the only thing. And then front centering was 46, 54, 55, 45. So I think you have to be 55, 45 in order to hit a 10 on centering. So to see it at that might have held it back just a little bit. It's really hard to kind of judge, but that's the one thing that's really nice about the dig reports on these is you're able to understand exactly what's wrong with the card, and it gives you a little bit more feedback. So when you're looking at cards in the future and everything, you're just going to be like, okay, yeah, this is what that happened. Oh, that's something maybe I can correct that. You know, so it gives you an opportunity to review those defects and understand what the grading company is looking for in order to submit a higher quality card to get those 10s. So we got 1 9 and 1 10 for Charles so far. All right. So here we go. Oh, this is Pan GT that he pulled on stream for Charles. This is, I don't know DBZ well enough. I believe this is an alternate art, or they call it an alternate art. A secret rare alternate art. But yeah, Pan GT. Look at the back here. Card looks really good. The other one card that I've submitted with DBZ hit a pristine. So I expect this to hit pristine, so we just keep the streak running. And if you mess it up, Charles, I'm going to be super upset. Oh, we got the Gem Mint 10. We got the Gem Mint 10 for the Pan GT. Charles messed up the streak. Yes, Louis. We were pretty trash that evening. So 2 10s for Charles. He done messed it up, AA Ron. All right, let's see. All right. Ooh, is this the Articuno? I think this is the first Articuno. Oh, yep, first Articuno. Journey Together. Charles is going above and beyond to do everything he can to get a pristine of one of these. Charles's favorite Pokemon is Articuno, and this one looks solid. It looks so good. Articuno. If we get a pristine out of this submission, it's gonna be wild. Oh, still got the 10 though. Still got the 10. We got the Gem Mint 10 for the Articuno illustration rare from Journey Together. Congratulations, Charles. Yes, absolutely a great card, Tam Fam. This is a lot of people's favorites, you know, but to see this get a 10 and for Charles, his Articuno collection is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. All right, let's get into another card here. All right, what's this next one? Surledge. Oh yeah, Surledge illustration rare from Surging Sparks as well, or from Surging Sparks, not as well. This card, I remember when Charles and I were talking about it, he was like, "Hey man, I'm gonna send this in. It looks so good," and he was right, man. The centering on this thing is phenomenal. The back is super clean. Super clean. Yeah, we were going back and forth about this card for like a solid 5 minutes and just questioning it. And it looks so good. Oh, Gem Mint 10. Let's go, Charles. Charles hitting some fire right now. Another 10. Another 10 for Charles. Woo! It's getting messy. A lot of packaging everywhere. All right, let's see what we get on this next one. Oh, man, I love this card. I love this card. I love this card. I love this card. I'm so jealous of this card. This is like one of my second. It's a top tier Pokemon for me. My favorite Pokemon is Heatran. You can see by the playmat. You can see the cards behind me. Volcanion in the Sun and Moon era was so good. And this card and this artwork is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I remember when he pulled this and I was just out of breath because it was just so beautiful. Such a good card. Man, this thing looks clean, Charles. This looks clean. Let's see what he gets. Got the 10! Let's go!
Wow. What a beaut.
Oh, man, what a hit. What a hit. Oh, my gosh. What a hit. This is absolute banger return right now for Charles. These 10s are on fire. These things are so good. Oh my God, look at that artwork. Just incredible. Just incredible. I love that card. We might have to have a serious discussion about that one, Charles. Yeah, your eyes have been great on these so far. All right. All right. What do we got here? Oh, Minum. Again, this was a last-minute decision. He's like, "Oh, just go ahead and throw this one in too." I think you got Plusle. I think you already have Plusle in a 10. So, really good card. Great little artwork here. And he hits the 10 again. Oh my God. Hits the 10 again. Crazy sub for Charles. We're 6 out of 7. He's hitting 95% right now on 10s. I need to start having my cards sent to Charles so he can review them and then send them back to me so I can submit them. Amazing. Amazing. So far we've hit Minum, Volcanion, Surledge, Articuno, Pan GT, and the Sizer. I think that's the bigger hit right now. That's the best hit right now. Right now. For me, the best card I think right now is the Volcanion. Great hits. Yep, we are definitely on a 10 train. Let's keep it going. Yeah, we'll make it crazy tag 10 return stream for Sir Charles Barnes. Yeah, congrats, man. This is nuts. Can we keep the 10s going? Oh, Raging Bolt EX SAR. Man, that looks good. All right. It's Charles's card, so we all know it's just gonna. Yep, it's a 10. Oh my God, so good! Congrats, Charles. Like another 10, another one, and another, and another. Congrats, man! What a submission! What an absolute crazy submission for Charles. Absolute fire. All right, I'm looking forward to this vintage. We're getting close to the vintage, I know that. All right, so we got a prismatic. Oh, this is Leafeon. Leafeon from Terra Festival. So good. God, Evolutions look so good. Especially in these slabs. When you get them on a straight black background, they look so good. All right, Charles, did we get another 10? We did. Another 10. Another 10. Insane. So good. Crazy. Crazy. God. Those little stickers on the back get so staticky. They stick to everything. Rachel, you're selling away 10s? Can't believe that. Wow. All right. Next slab up for Charles. Oh man, I want to see. Oh yeah, Hops Wooloo. Hops Wooloo, so good. Amazing card. I love this artwork. And another 10. Another 10 for Charles. Whoo, man. He is doing phenomenal. Doing phenomenal. This is probably one of the best submissions I've seen from all the tag stuff we've done, you know. He's still at 95% hit rate. I think we've gone through about half of what he's submitted so far. And we got Hops Wooloo, Leafeon, Raging Bolt, Volcanion, Pan, Articuno, Surledge, Minun, and Sizer. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So we're literally one slab. So this slab will be halfway, and we got 9 out of 10. So we're hitting 90% right now. Amazing. All right, we're getting really close to the vintage, y'all. All right, little Unbroken Bonds. Reshiram, Charizard. GX. I would say this is not vintage, but a classic for sure. Yeah, that's probably right. So many dang 10s in this order for Charles. And what did we get? Ooh, we got the 9. Sorry, Charles. Second 9 out of 11. So we're shooting about 85, 80% now. But still, crazy good card. Absolute banger, yep, for sure. All right, let's take a peek. It's been a while since we looked at one of these on the dig report. Let's understand why we got the 9 on this bad boy. Excuse me. One ding on the face and centering. A little left to right on the back. Yeah, just barely. So top left, oh, a little edge wear. That's typical with GXs. You know, that corner wear. You know, especially, you know, being in a pack, throwing around, bounced around, whatever it's been doing in its life. So, can we see it? Let's see if we can get the lighting on it. No. Probably not. I have to go to my other camera, but oh yeah, it's almost like a little tiny like chip on that corner. But congratulations, Charles. Beautiful card, even in a 9. All right. Oh, Mewtwo. And I believe this is base set Mewtwo that he pulled from the iconic mystery box. Yep. Base set unlimited. Mewtwo Holo. Such a crazy looking good card. So Charles and I went in on an iconic mystery box, and we got slabs, and then he got a base set, and I think I can't remember what pack I got, but I opened up, mine was a non-holo and he had a holo. So congratulations on that, Charles. Crazy hit. Let's see what it is. Centering looks like it might be a 9 though. 7.5. Wow. 7.5. Oh yeah, every corner's got a nick in it. That's too bad. I don't know how well we can zoom in, but every single corner has got a nick in it. That one's pretty clean. 3 out of 4. Yeah. Still a good card. Yeah, for sure. That's a good story card. It's kind of like the two that Corey submitted, you know, from his childhood collection. All right. What's this? Oh, I see Japanese background. Is this the, what is this? Which one's this one? We'll see by the symbol. The Hungry Snorlax. This is one of the Japanese CD promos. Look at that big old fat swirl right there. Look at that bad boy. Oh my gosh. This looks so good. Looks so good. Imagine hitting a vintage and pristine. Could you imagine that? That'd be crazy. 10 all day. Yeah, the holo looks so good. The centering looks a little heavy, right? Let's check out the back. Oh man, the back looks flawless. Wow. This is gonna be crazy. What did we get? What did we get? Oh, the 8.5? What? No way. All right, we got to check out that big report. If it's pristine, it's shitty. Yeah. It looks, by the naked eye, it looks really good. But let's take a peek at the dig report, understand why it hit that 8.5. It might be just my lighting. So you gotta remember, they look at these with a microscope, you know. Go through. Wow. Oh, so centering. Wait a second. All right. You guys see what I'm seeing. One ding. Centering's within 10 range. And it hit an 8.5? One ding. Yeah, they just said one corner. Up here. One ding, Centering's good. I'm assuming that or that. It's probably, I mean, we can zoom in on it, I guess. That's, out of all the cards I've ever submitted, this is the one that I would question and maybe reach back out to tag and see why this isn't a 9. Because the centering's on point, 55-45. And you got almost perfect centering on the back, top to bottom. You got 54-46, 54-46, and 48-52 in one ding. So let's see what else held it back. So you got 997. Front looks flawless. The lowest on the front is 997. And the back, wait a second. One corner. Yeah, so it's that very edge of the corner right there. Let's take a peek at that. I'll set up my other camera so we can actually get a really close view on it. And we'll take a peek at it that way as well. So, let me take it back out of the case, or the bag. Oh, it's got like a weird, like, it's not even like, yeah, you can see how it's got a rolled, like, dent. Like the lip has been rolled. It's not like a defect, like the corner is bad or chipped or anything. It's just literally like a rolled up corner. That's all it is. So maybe that's like a worse defect than a chip. And that is definitely something you could fix easily, in my opinion. And that's something that I'm going to leave in the hands of Charles if he wants to crack it and resubmit it. But if that's literally, I mean, you almost got perfect centering on this, Charles. And if that's literally the only thing that's holding that back, I would probably crack it and resubmit it, to be honest. Because the centering's a 10, and if it's literally just something that you can roll and get it to sit flat. Yes, anarchy in these. All right, let me switch back to my other camera. A rolled lip brings it down an extra half a point. Remember that. Very beautiful card, though. Amazing card. Especially with the swirl. I do have the card kit, but that's a pretty hefty card. I wouldn't want to do it. That's your card, man. I'm not going to crack the slab and fix it for you. If you want to do it, you should do it. And I will mail you the kit with this slab if you want. I can do that. All right, so here's the Pikachu, I believe, from the Japanese CD promo. So, funny story. Japanese CD promo came with, or the Japanese CD came with an English Pikachu promo, which is so weird, you know. And it was only released in Japan, so, but it came with a Pikachu in English. Awkward. There's plenty of videos out there, Charles. I'll send you the link in Discord. You can watch the videos and see how it's done. But I've never fixed a card like that before, but from what Rachel and Louie are even putting in, what they've said before, it's a fixable card. So, all right. Did the Pikachu get a 10? It did! Let's go! We got one of them. We got one. We got one. We got one. All right. Copyright. All right, so we're going to get copyrighted now because I selected that, but I don't care. That was worth it. To get that in a 10 is huge. Huge. 1999 Shadowless CD promo Pikachu. That is so good. Shadowless CD. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm freaking out, man. To hit a 10 in one of those Japanese CD promos is phenomenal. I mean, they've been sitting in a freaking CD case for 26 years and you get a 10 out of a card. Absolutely crazy. What a reveal. You want to look at that report on that one? Okay, let's take a peek at the... So Charles wants to look at the Pikachu and maybe get a better understanding of why that one did and maybe the Snorlax didn't. All right, let's turn this back on. So, no surface dings whatsoever, and the centering was almost perfect on it. Man, you were like 1 point away from front and back from having a pristine on this Pikachu, Charles. Oh my god. If that centering was 5149 all the way across, this would have been pristine. Amazing. Amazing. It is definitely ranked number 1. It is the highest out of 3 total graded. So you got 1,000, 998, 998, 1,000. No defects. The centering is the only thing holding this back from pristine. And to be honest with you, I think this might... Nah, I think you have to be 5149 on centering. I would actually reach out to Tag about this card and see if they would re-slab it under the X tier and see if you get the number on it. Because it might be like a 991 or 996. I bet it is. Yeah, it could be a 989. You have to be 990 or better. But I would actually reach out to Tag and see if they would actually do the X tier on that, because that is phenomenal. Such a good clean card. My god. Oh my god. Number 1. All right, what's this next one? So these ones we might start getting into the big 3 on these CD promos here. Oh, we're gonna save that one. We're gonna save that one. You want to look at that now, Charles, or do you want to save this one? Because I think this is the big boy. Yeah. Nope, it's fighting type. Nope. Yep, that's it. Nah, save it. Okay, let's just double check. Yeah, that's the big boy. We'll save that one. Yeah, that was the Zard. So this one's gonna be Venusaur or Blastoise. Oh, we got the Venusaur here. So Venusaur from the Japanese CD promo. So the big difference on the big 3, how you can tell that it's a CD promo, is the little lightning mark there. The other ones don't have it. And I don't know how to tell the difference between the other promos, but maybe it's just the artwork or whatever. But I'm glad we have video evidence and we actually streamed it, so I can clip that video or clip the stream and prove that it was from the CD promos, if there were ever a question of it. So, but yeah, so Venusaur, man, this card looks good. Back centering looks a heavy right, but overall the card looks good. Does it have a swirl? Nope, no swirl on this one. But man, all right, here we go. Oh my god, it hit the 10. All right. my God, it hit the 10. Oh my God, it hit the 10. Let's go. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's wild. Oh my God, Charles, I am so happy for you. Look at that. Would you look at that?
Would you look at that?
Yeah, well.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, there's a few more blemishes on the car.
Oh my gosh, just look at it.
Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. So this one is probably the Blastoise then. Good Lord. Could you imagine getting 10s on all three? Oh my God. You can't split that setup, Charles. If you get 10s on all three, you cannot split this setup. All right, so here's the Blastoise. Oh, that giant swirl. Look at that giant swirl right above his back. It's so good. Oh my God. Crazy, crazy cards. Oh man. So this one's a little bit heavy left. You can kind of see that. A little bit heavy left. But I don't think it's outside of 10 range. The only thing I think that would prevent this card is if it had something like the Snorlax or it had a nick in it or something. But man, the back looks so good. Wow. This looks just as good as the Venusaur. Here we go, Charles. Oh my God! Let's go! Let's go. All right, 2 out of 3. 2 out of 3 10s. 2 out of 3 10s. Oh my God. Oh, I'm losing my breath, losing my voice. It is amazing. 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 So 2 out of 3. If the Charizard looks anything like these two, you're hitting 3 for 3. You're hitting 3 for 3. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I can't believe this is wild. Wild. All right. Charles, I think you have 2 more CD promos. I can verify. Let me check the list. I think there's 2 more CD promos that you have. Let me just double check the list. So you got Hungry Snorlax, Pikachu, Zard, Venusaur, Blasty, and Arcanine. So we can open the Arcanine first and then go back to the Zard. Or do you want to go to the Zard and see if all 3... All right, let's do the Zard, he says. We're going to the Zard. All right. So there's the big old lizard. That swirl is perfectly tucked in between his wing and tail. Look at that. That's like such good placement for that swirl. That's so crazy. Oh yeah, we'll go back and look at these. We'll look at the pop report, but my gosh. All right, so look at all 3 together. That is phenomenal. All right, so let's take a peek at this Zard. Yeah, this Zard looks clean, Charles. Man. All right. I'm telling you, if this doesn't hit a 10, that's wild. Oh my God. Oh my God. Let's go, Charles. Let's go.
Never mind that shit. Here comes Mungo.
It's so good. Oh my God. All right, we'll go back into tag, look at the pop report, understand where these cards are sitting, but just take a peek. Take a peek at that. That is probably the craziest slabs that I've ever held in my hands. That is phenomenal, Charles. Absolutely phenomenal. And then to get the Pikachu in a 10 on top of that, lights out. So good. I'm so happy for you, Charles. What an amazing what an amazing, amazing submission for you. This is so happy to be a part of it, and so happy to be a part of when you opened it on the stream here at my house, sitting in the same chair. This is awesome, man. This is great. Now, unfortunately, Matt, they don't do sequential, but they were graded in that sequence. So all the numbers are automatically just randomized. So as far as the certification numbers, but yeah, that's nuts. 3 10s on the big three, like the most important out of that CD promo collection. Crazy. All right, let's pull up the tag pop report and take a look at that. So let's do the Zard first, and we'll see where it's at. Let's share the screen here. So tag 10, it is the first Gem Mint 10 highest overall. It's the 7th Gem Mint graded, and there's been 34 of them graded. So he is number 1 of 1. So we can look at the pop report as well. Let's actually go to the pop report. So if we go down here, we go to Pokemon, we look at 1999 Pokemon. Let's see, we have. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, here it is. So here's the Charizard. So if we look at the cert number, Charles's cert number is N6375526. So that's this one. So he's the 7th graded. And so he's tied for first out of 7. And if we go back to here, we can open this up and see if it's worth, it might be worth sending him back in, Charles, and get X tier, and then you will be number 1. So, no, this one's 55-45 on the centering, but no dings, no nothing. It's just front centering that's holding it back from pristine. But it might be worth sending these all back to get them moved to X tier and getting the number, and then that will automatically put you at rank number 1 on all 3. Because you're the only one that would have a number next to it. And X tier is always above the Gem Mint 10 with no number on the QR code. Go back here. Let's look at the Venusaur. Out of 20, there's 6. So you're the 6th one graded. So you're tied with 6 others. Centering looks really good on this one. Pristine on left to right on the back. No dings whatsoever. Your card dimension is almost flawless. Oh, centering front. No, that's right. So 55-45. Yeah, that's right. So we're good. Yeah, I would really consider sending these back for an X tier grade. See if they would do it. They look really, really good. I didn't realize how good and clean these cards look, Charles. Phenomenal. Oh, you're the 2nd highest Gem Mint out of 7 grade. Okay, so they do rank it then. Because you're the 2nd highest Gem Mint, 2nd overall. And then there's 7. Oh, that might be... So that's something... There might be a pristine out there. So we can actually go look at the pop report for the pristine and see if that's in there. Sorry guys if I'm moving pretty quick here. Yep, so there is one that's X tier, so that's what sets it apart, and that's what I was talking about. So there is a Blastoise that is X tier graded, which is a 964, and that puts it above all the other Gem 10s. So if you get that number on there and it scores higher than a 964, you could potentially, you know, jump up to the #1 slot and rank by grade, you know, and it automatically does that. So it's something to look at, and I don't know how much they would charge you, but man, that's crazy. Crazy hits. Congratulations, Charles, on those. That is so good. Again, take a screenshot, Charles. What hits? What hits? Amazing submission. So good. All right, let's get into our next slab here. We're just going to leave those up there. So this should be the last of the CD promos that were submitted. This should be the Arcanine. Yep, there it is, Arcanine. Really good. 8.5. These might have the same thing as the Snorlax on the back or something. Still can't believe you hit 10s. Crazy. Congrats, Charles. 8.5 on the Arcanine. Did you want to look at the dig report on the Arcanine, Charles? See why it hit an 8.5? That's what I'm saying. I was like, yeah, do you want to look at it? Because I don't really care. You hit the big 3 and a 10. Oh my God, that's so cool. Oh man, that's funny. All right, what's this one? Articuno Fossil First Edition. So this is a pack that Charles opened up on stream, and he hit an Articuno. Again, his favorite Pokemon that he hit out of this first edition fossil pack that he bought. I still can't believe, out of all the holos, Charles pulls the Articuno. Amazing. You know, I was going bananas when he pulled this. I was just like, oh my God, you hit the Articuno. I think he just froze on camera for like 10 seconds. I was just like, and then everybody was just like, oh my God, hit the button. Edgeware. Doesn't look that bad. It's got kind of like that Snorlax weird kind of raised lip on the back top left corner there. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's got bad edgeware. All right, let's see what you get. You ready? 8. Got a near mint 8. All right. Let's take a peek. A CGC 9.5. It's probably a CGC pristine. Yeah. Looks great though. Congrats, Charles. All right, we got 3 slabs left. All Charles Barnes. And what do we have here? Oh, this is that Espeon EX full art from Breakpoint, I believe. This was off stream when he pulled this. And he was super excited when he pulled it. He was like, no way. Because this was like we were getting down to the end of the packs we were opening. And he kept pulling hits. And then this was like one of the last hits that he pulled. And he was just like, I can't believe it. Yeah. Espeon EX full art from Breakpoint. Can't really get the texture on this through the camera, but the texture on this is wild. Maybe if I get a little bit closer. Yeah, there you go. Texture on this is so good. It's such a good card. Again, this is one of my favorite Pokemon. All right, let's see what we get. The centering's pretty heavy right and top, but could hit a 10. 9. Hits a 9. Congratulations, Charles. You want to look at that pop report? I know you were pretty impressed with this when you pulled it. We can take a look at that pop report real quick. Or the dig report, sorry. Open that up, Espion. Yeah, so you can kind of see what I'm seeing here now. It's a little top heavy, a little right heavy. There could be some edge wear on the top, but let's just see what it says. It's ranked highest in the 9s. No dings, centering's there. Oh, your centering's off. You're 58.42. That's the only thing that held you back, was the front centering left to right. So 58.42. So good card. Great card. Two slabs left here. Look at, would you look at that? I mean, that's so good. That's so good. Jolteon Master Ball from Prismatic Evolutions. And what do we get? A 9. A 9. This card looks pretty clean too. Oh, it's got some edge wear right there. It's like raised edge. Yeah, Jolteon Master Ball in a 9. All right, last slab of the night. Then we'll sign off here. Crazy, crazy submission. This is easily the craziest submission I've ever done, and probably will ever do, to be honest. You know, it's not too often you get to come back or you get to submit, you know, vintage, you know, like that, and then hit 10s. You know, 10s are crazy. All right, last card. Oh, there it is. Glaceon EX SAR for Prismatic. Good card to end the stream on. So here we go. What do we get? A 9. All right. I want to look at that one because the 9 seems a little off. Centering looks good. That's how the back looks. Okay. Well, we'll take a peek at that. Come on, 10. 9. Yeah, that's weird to me too, Charles. I want to take a peek at that one. It looks really clean. 9 for the Glaceon. All right, let's see. Maybe a print line issue or something. What? This one might have been misgraded, Charles. Isn't that... Oh, yeah, I see it. Yeah, centering is literally 1 point off. You're right. So 56.44 and 46.54. Literally every single front and back is literally 1 point off from being... I mean, it's perfectly centered. It's just off by 1 point. Which is weird. Oh, man. What a return. What a return, though. This has been an absolutely crazy, crazy stream. And amazing, amazing cards. To see the big 3 in the 10 was crazy. Charles, you outdid yourself with these cards, man. Let's go back through Charles's cards one last time before we end stream here. So we got the big three, of course. We got a Glaceon in a 9, Jolteon Master Ball in a 9, Espeon in a 9, Articuno First Edition Fossil in an 8, Arcanine CD Promo in an 8.5, Pikachu in a 10, Hungry Snorlax in an 8.5, which I think could get a 10. Mewtwo Base Set Unlimited, 7.5. Reshiram Charizard GX in a 9. Sizer GX Shiny Volt Hidden Fates in a 10. Minun in a 10. Surledge in a 10. Articuno in a 10. Pan GT in a 10. Volcanion in a 10. This one might not get mailed back to you, but no, we'll mail it. Raging Bolt in a 10. Leafeon in a 10. Wooloo in a 10. And Duraludon VMAX in a 9. What a submission, Charles. Crazy, crazy hits. Congrats on all those. Man, I'm so happy for you. Thank you again, for Matt and Charles coming down. Had an amazing stream. Jesse, Corey, appreciate you sending cards along. And yeah, so if you're not in Pokedax Discord, I'm in there, and I like to submit cards to tag, and if you ever want to submit, just hit me up or DM me in Discord, and I would love to send your cards to tag. The only thing I ask is you just pay for shipping to and from yourself, and pay for the cards submission cost, of course. Everything else, I'll pay shipping back and forth from tag, and just like I said, I love doing submissions, and it's been a great time. Tag has been around for just a little bit over a decade now, but they're starting to gain ground and over these last couple of years, and it's something that I'm going to be, always doing with tag. All my cards are going to be going to tag unless it's something that I know I'm going to sell, like sports cards or some random cards. They may go to PSA or Beckett just to get graded. But amazing stream. And during April, we had a lot of fun, and hope to do it again this coming year in the 2026, and we get together again and have some more fun. But congrats, Charles. What a night for you, man. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate that. But yeah, Jesse, I'll send you the Discord link in text, or I'll give it to you when you stop by. Corey, Jesse, if you're still watching, I know Jesse is, just come by, just shoot me up on a text, let me know when you're going to stop by, come pick up your slabs. But have a great night, y'all, and again, thank you.